Thank you. Well, I am the founder of the 1 Million Women campaign, but I think I should tell you, about 5 years ago, I was actually nowhere at all on my own climate change journey. I had my head buried in the sand, went along thinking I was just one person, really couldn't make a difference. Going to Dominique's, suggestion, I was the woman that wanted the really big house, and going to Nick's comment, I was really contributing to, us being one of the biggest polluters in the world. I could sit around the dinner table and talk and discuss about climate change and then leave that dinner table and just carry on business as usual. So for me, there's this really deep disconnect about, being aware about climate change, but then actually doing anything about it. I really, honestly, didn't even have recycling sorted. So I was nowhere. But in the middle of 2006, I had an epiphany and I changed. And I realised that climate change and what was happening was actually not somebody else's issue. It wasn't somebody else's problem. It was actually all about me, all about my family, all about my friends, all about our future. So I just decided to, stop mucking around and do something about it. And I took action in my daily life. And it was at that point of taking action, of doing something practical and seeing results, that I actually took ownership of the issue. And so, as you do, I started the 1 Million Women campaign. And 1 Million Women is all about motivating, engaging, empowering, but most importantly, mobilising 1 million women to get involved with action. But the call to action is really specific. It's when you join the campaign, you make a personal commitment to cut 1 tonne of pollution out of your life within a year. So you go to the website, it's all free, it's 1millionwomen.com.au. You join up and you follow the prompts, and they take you to a pollution cutting activity centre, and there you find over 50 different ways to cut pollution. There's the activity, there's the pollution value that you would save if you did it for a month or if you did it for a year. There's a place where you can update your progress, you get your own profile, you can enter discussion forums, you connect with others. You don't need to be a climate expert because the campaign really takes you along the way and takes you on that journey. And the reason that we are a women's movement, actually when I started this, it was a real no-brainer because there's something really powerful about women joining forces to fight causes in society. We are over 51% of the electorate here in Australia. We have huge influence in the consumer marketplace, and we are really powerful natural networkers. But this is not at the exclusion of blokes. We want every bloke out there to tell their women to join, and all their women friends to join the campaign. So anyway, 2.5 years later, we have 56,000 women who have joined the campaign, women of all ages, right across the country. We've got 29,000 on our Facebook site. We've got thousands more on Twitter and LinkedIn and our other social, networking sites. And I know that's a bloody long way to 1 million, but I reckon it's a really good start because it's not about just pledging to do something. It's not about ticking a box, sending a letter to a politician. It's actually about taking responsibility and taking action. And if it's one thing that I have learned in these 2.5 years is the incredible power of taking action. And taking action starts with all of us. Whether you turn a light on or not, what transport you take from A to B, what purchasing decisions to say no to, what overpackaged goods to leave on a shelf to gather dust, what demand, I've got to stop talking because I've got a little video to show, what demands to put on governments. We all have the power. So anyway, SAVE is our new project. It's what we're doing this year. It's about giving everyone a strategy to save $1,000 by cutting waste and pollution and saving energy. So my call to action is Every woman out there, join us, please. Every bloke out there, please tell a woman to join us. Thank you so very much. I'll just leave you with our recruitment video. Thank you.